Hey you, welcome back. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Ashley Weston and I'm a celebrity menswear stylist. And today I'm joined by my fiance and business partner, Dorian.
Hello.
So I'm super excited about today's topic because over the last few months, I've been working with a lot of new clients, redoing their entire closet and really trying to teach them how to dress on a day-to-day basis so that I don't have to physically be there to do it for them.
So what's that saying, like teach a man to fish, right?
Exactly, that's exactly right. And what I've learned is that there are a couple of things that you can do that are really easy and inexpensive, but will create a huge impact on your overall sense of style. That brings us to the first point, which is really key and what actually kind of goes into what you were just talking about, which is you want to keep it simple. Simplicity is key. So I think a lot of guys out there, I've noticed, especially looking at people's closets, it's usually filled with a ton of patterned, colorful shirts that really don't go with anything else in their wardrobe. And it's like a throw up of color and patterns, because a lot of times guys, what I've noticed is when they go into a store, they gravitate towards a standout item. And they're like, oh, this looks cool, I'll buy it. But then they bring it home and they don't know how to wear it. And so what you really want to do is concentrate on the basics, getting simple, solid colors, and really just getting those essential items, putting that into your closet so that all you have to do is just grab pieces and put them together.
Take choice out of it for yourself in the early days specifically, because you get that choice paralysis and like, this, maybe this, and then that's where it goes wrong really quickly.
So until you get really, really comfortable and really know your sense of style, keep it simple, and then you can gradually start adding pieces that are a little bit more stand out.
Or that's something that you really like and go, okay, no, this really speaks to me. But once you gotta be a little more skilled to do that.
Yes.
An amateur trying to do that doesn't come off well. So
the second thing that you can do, which will make a noticeable difference in your overall appearance, is having a good pair of sneakers. I usually recommend white sneakers, but you can definitely go with other colors like black, navy, brown, or like a charcoal gray color. Those are all pretty darn neutral, and you can wear it with the rest of the items in your closet.
As opposed to boots or other types of shoes, sneakers are pretty much year-round wear, depending on where you live. Obviously, you're not going to be, maybe a little bit in snow, but you're not going to be trudging through the snow in them. But I think that's a good, safe choice, and a majority of men will be wearing those a majority of the time anyway, so that's where you kind of want to focus on a sneaker. Yes, you can have boots, dress shoes, various other shoes, but those are more location and context specific.
Yes.
Sneakers kind of more universal, so start there, and that covers a majority of situations for you.
The third thing that you can do, which I see lacking in a lot of my clients' closets, not anymore though, but is a pair of well-fitting dark wash jeans.
You've been talking about this for years, and I don't think that's ever gonna stop, right?
No, because a lot of men underestimate the power of a dark wash jean and how it can really make your casual outfits look immediately better. So that, I would say, dark wash jeans and then a pair of sneakers are crucial and really will up your style.
It's easy because I like them too, because basically they're such go-to pieces that they work in a lot of situations as well. And you don't have to think about it. It's just like, boom, done deal, looks amazing, as opposed to, okay, this color, does it match? Like, you don't have to, you take that out of the equation entirely, and it's so nice.
So before we get into the fourth thing that you can do, if you've been enjoying this video, what do you do, babe?
You give it a thumbs up.
Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time I upload a video. So now to the fourth point, which this is to round out your outfit, because I didn't want to, for this video, I didn't want to focus on suiting and formal pieces, because I feel like a lot of men, they really wear more casual outfits on a daily basis, especially when they're going out over the weekend, whatever, with their friends. Having some go-to pieces in your wardrobe will really make your life easy. So we've got the sneakers, we've got the jeans. Now when it's a little chilly outside, you're gonna need a jacket. And I really believe that you should invest in your jacket. So whether that's a bomber or Harrington jacket, if you are a bit more on the casual side, but if you like to dress up a little bit more and you're more of a blazer sport coat guy, then get a navy sport coat, because those pieces can be worn with a t-shirt, with a collared shirt, with your dark wash jeans and your sneakers, and it looks sharp and put together, whether you're going out during the day or in the evening.
Or have all three like me, and you get a little bit of choice, and it's really awesome to have that.
Yes, that's gonna really that's really going to round out your casual outfits, and you won't have to think about what you need to put together.
Well, we had a friend that came to you for help and was like, what do I do? And you're like, get a freaking bomber jacket. And he's all, but I want to have a bunch of other stuff. We're like, get a bomber jacket. Now when we go out and people are like, dude, your bomber jacket's amazing. And he's like, oh, really?
He gets so many compliments.
He does. And then he's like, all right, you were right.
So the last point, which is often overlooked, is having a hairstyle that fits you.
There's a lot of pieces to your general appearance. Obviously, clothing is the majority one.
Yes.
But also, you have to think of the whole appearance of a man. And guess what's on top? What's always going to be exposed is your hair or face. So you have to make sure that your hairstyle is also going to be on point with the rest of your outfit. Because there's nothing worse than seeing a guy and he's like dressed well, and then his hair is just like not
overgrown.
It's off.
It looks just terrible.
I always think it's like, okay, like his girlfriend or wife dressed him. Like, but he didn't realize that, okay, you gotta do the rest of it too.
There's a huge disconnect.
Yeah.
And so what you wanna make sure is from head to toe, you look good. And you just have to put a couple minutes into making sure your hair is styled. Also, every 6 to whatever week, however many weeks that you need to get that trim, don't miss that appointment, because that's where your hairstyle, if it looks overgrown, it's hard to style, and it never looks right.
Depending on your hairstyle, obviously, if it's shorter, you got to get it cut more often. If it's longer, you can go longer between cuts. It just depends on what you have. But yeah, a sharp haircut definitely turns heads and makes you look significantly better. It's one of the few things that are overlooked that really does help. Obviously, clothing as well, but hairstyle, very important.
So I've got articles and videos about each of these points that really go into depth with the best hairstyles, all the best essential pieces that you should have in your wardrobe. So you should definitely check that out. Dorian, thank you for joining.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
And I will see you next time. Bye.